Blessings upon you. We were just speaking to Metatron that Gaia and humanity were to be an experiment in co-creation, in unity. That experiment has gone a bit awry. Don't think of Gaia at all or think of the earth at all because they are walking upon asphalt and never place their feet in the dirt. Humanity has been getting further and further and further away from communion with Divine Mother Gaia. The more they have, quote unquote, evolved, the better their houses, the greater their cars. All of those things have pulled them away from that co-creation. It is difficult to think about the fact that Gaia does not need humanity for anything, and humanity needs Gaia for everything. So the coming days and the coming years, there will be physical earth changes that appear to be destructive. When they don't appear to be, they will be destructive. And the hope is that the humans will begin to become more aligned with Gaia, take into consideration what is good for her, not just what is good for them. Exploitation will be cut to a minimum with these earth changes. There will be no way to exploit volcanic winter or exploit water that cannot be taken into the body. So this planet will always live in one form or another, but humanity will not always live upon this planet. There have been numerous times when she has shaken off all humanity and started over. She is ever patient. There have been times upon this planet where mankind has been in harmony with nature. Pockets of individuals and belief systems around this world. Many of those still exist, but they have become much more diluted, much less active. Their focus has been on the alchemy or the magic. How can we use our planet to our benefit? So the rumblings and the grumblings are not separate from Gaia. That is Gaia complaining, rumbling, shaking, burning, flooding. It is important that humans begin to ask the questions: what are the messages within this? What is the message of the fires? What is the message of the flooding, the earthquakes, the storms? Because there is a message. Humanity is only half right when they say that global warming is impacting mm, nature upon the planet. That, yes, is a truth, but there's a greater truth that when you don't listen, the voice gets louder.
Ah, yeah.
And so Gaia feels that she has not been listened to. That is why she's becoming louder and louder with her earth experiences that are shaking humanity. It is time to let go of that ego in relation to your planet. And we are not speaking specifically to you, beloved one, but we are speaking in general. The ego, the entitlement, will be the destruction of humanity because Gaia will not tolerate it forever. We would say to you that you may become aware without a shadow of a doubt about the visitations, those galactic beings that are going to begin to land and walk upon Gaia. We will say to you that many have been here before. Did you know that all of the galactic beings that came to this planet to help evolve humanity always, no matter what they were doing, always honored the earth? That was part of their practices, even as they created massive structures. They still loved the earth. That love was passed down. The teachings were passed down. That is what is eluding humanity at this time. There are very few teachings, very few things passed down about how to love and care for this planet. And each and every human is a steward of Gaia, meant to take responsibility for how they walk upon her, how they build upon her, how they create toxicity. The stories of this divine mother have been set into the background. Only the indigenous ones at this time really pay attention to what it is that Gaia is saying and what it is that she needs. They hear her speaking, they know the rumbling. She shares her visions with them. They honor her in spite of everyone else upon the planet that doesn't. They are what is keeping Gaia as balanced as she is. So it is good to remember that she is not separate from humanity. She is a consciousness and a body, like the humans have. There's going to be some lessons coming later this year. There's going to be some atomic activity where
Mm.
some testing is done. You may or may not be aware of it before it happens.
Boy. Wow.
New new devices are being tested, and those that are testing the devices are not caring what
Mm.
is destroyed or tainted. So as the earth goes through her challenges, humanity will notice that their physical bodies break down more readily because there is that divine connection. When Gaia is strong, humanity is strong. Even when humanity was new and had nothing, they were still healthy and strong and in alignment with the mother. Now the systems are crumbling. Human structure is crumbling just like the structure of Gaia. The key is that it is possible to pause this, to back it up a bit, but it is one of those things that everybody would have to participate in. It cannot be just a handful, but the more that can be encouraged, the more that can be invited, the greater the possibility of mm, balance upon Gaia. There will be a what we have heard our channel call the hundredth monkey, where there will be enough that shift and change and connect that it will shift the collective entirely, but that will not come for a while.
Mm.
Probably not in your lifetime. There are those upon this planet that are preparing for that. Instead of working on loving Gaia and being responsible, they're developing the weapons and the bodysuits and the breathing apparatus and the underground facilities in which to live instead of loving the planet they live upon. The challenge will be that what they are planning for, they believe, is contingency and safety and continuation of the species. Gaia mm, source is not looking kindly on continuing the species in the manner that it is currently moving. And so those that hope to maintain that status quo while
Mhm.
the rest are dissolved, they will not they will not be allowed to remain. So this beautiful planet, she is beautiful and vibrant, will begin to use what she has to change the hearts and minds of humanity, whether it be earthquake, fire, volcano, tornado. She will use what she has, try to get your attention. We will look forward to seeing you again. Namaste. Blessings of peace.